Sân nhà cho Argentina tiếp các cầu thủ gì đó. Hàng công nó chạy nhanh, tôi dùng từ là vãi lúa. Chạy nhanh chúng ta cũng thịt thôi.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So nearly the perfect ball. Can he get it through? Real chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's been taken short. Oh, he's in! Camavinga. Eze. Shot a goal! They've scored!
Well, one score, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That has ended up in no man's land. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, played right into his path. Shapes to shoot! In he goes again! He's missed, but
Mày quá.
Rummenigge
Cũng
did
để
give
cho
it
nó
a
mới đau.
fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged
Nguy hiểm
to
cho cầu
step
thủ
up again.
Argentina.
Thuram hurtling down that right flank. Rummenigge is
Chuyển
fouled.
vào giữa kìa. Chật Messi.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. That's good play. And here's Messi. Núñez. Rafael Leao, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Núñez.
Footballing width usually identifies with...
Oh, smashing header! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Bellingham. Rummenigge. Now that's well seen too. Argentina are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Camavinga. It's Messi. And he's taking no chances there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ronaldinho, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nuno Mendes, and that's a throw-in.
Chụp bé Mendes mẹ đá thế mà chưa được vai luôn.
He's got away. Ball's out.
Những cái
It'll
thủ
be a
tốt
throw-in
chứ.
again. And here's Bellingham. Eze. Mendes, who's on a run down the left wing. Camavinga looking to add to his goal. Alonso, good strong midfield. Has a goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. And here's the chance to counter. Fiddles it through. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Ronaldinho. And now they can clear their lines. Vieira. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's been cut out, well played.
Argentina can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break. Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but
There's the hit! He scored! A two-goal cushion!
Chính là Nuno Nguyên Cú của Messi.
well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Camavinga. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Eze. Camavinga.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Camavinga. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Ronaldinho. Rummenigge. Played into space out wide. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Argentina sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are back on the way. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bellingham.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Nedved. Engages and forces him off the ball. Conte. It's Camavinga. Argentina finding their passes. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bellingham. He's shifting through the gears here. Ronaldinho. Chance to shoot now. Bellingham. Goes in for the header. Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
And a header! And that has been clubbed away. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Nunez in acres of space out wide. And it's Conte. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Nunez. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido
The
fue
most
de
accurate pass.
60.810.
He's going all the way! Rummenigge. Messi being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Xavi Alonso. And it's Thuram. Here's Vieira. Played over towards the opposite flank. Eze. Shot could be on. Lahm did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Ronaldinho. Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram. Conte. Argentina looking to pass their way through. That's a nicely measured pass. Rummenigge. Defending was strong and firm. Bellingham. Thuram producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. It's a good run down the right, and here's Messi. Conte, a man never lacking in drive or determination. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And the keeper's got it again. Conte. And here's Nunez. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And the finish!
Hết lực quay chạy thắng muốn chết rồi.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 8, número 13, número 12. Entran número 15, número 6, número 17.
Không ngủ đi ơ. Làm lý do lắm.
So, third corner of the game.
Đấy, yêu nước cái này.
Beckham plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Nedved. 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, super find. Araujo. And Tomiyasu. Pull it. Iniesta. The less said about that pass, the better.
Giờ con.
Conte. Bellingham. And it's Conte. Bellingham. Closing in on goal.
Se agrega un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Van Basten. Now it's Bale, and he's managed to get free. They're urging. He's got the shot away! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the match to beat at this moment in time. It is quite a scene here in this grand Colosseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, it's come loose. Darwin. Nunez! He's delivered all right!
Well, one score
Nunez!
and
Một
we
trái
can't
xoay
be
người.
surprised because his
Điểm
instinct
luôn
to
của
do
Nunez.
this is incredible.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Foot in.
Và tí nào đấy.
Played through for the wide man. Thuram cuts out the pass. Xavi Alonso and Bastoni. Eze looks to get on the end of this. Eze on a charge down the left. Messi looking for the runner. Now it's Rafinha. He's away. He's in, surely. Xavi Alonso.
Về em nhìn chạy đất vậy.
And it's Messi. Vieira. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Batistuta, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And it's Xavi Alonso. Bellingham. And it's Xavi Alonso. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got away. Eze, he gets big. They've scored!
Mày nhỏ.
And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Mày nhỏ, không đâu.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And here's Nunez. Camavinga. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a throw.
Tony.
Chouameni. Xavi Alonso. And here's Nunez. And it's Xavi Alonso. That looks a cracking ball. Brilliantly cut out. Vieira. And here's Batistuta. Xavi Alonso. That has been slung wide. Ball played for Conte.
Si.
Messi. Alonso. We expected better, and so did he. Messi. Looking for the run. Rafinha. Messi. Shot could be on. Conte. Xavi Alonso takes control of it and he's on the move. Messi in acres of space out wide.
Đi đâu về luôn. Về.
Camavinga. Might be... And the shot! And more!
Hat-trick của Ronaldo.
More! And with that, he takes home the match ball. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Argentina find a position of real strength now. And that's Xavi Alonso.
Well, that was
Trời
a
ơi.
disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a
Nó
waste.
chỉ có bàn tay nhỏ và khúc kết cơ
No,
kia.
again, there's no way through. Rafinha. Great ball if he can get there. Camavinga.
Di chuyển hướng.
They've got it back in a hurry. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Bellingham. He's found a way through. Batistuta. Conte. He's looking wide. Argentina are looking to break at pace. Forwards and with intent.
Se van a jugar 2
And he was
minutos de
quick to react.
compensación.
Now it's Messi. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Ôi, ông này quê tôi đầy, thanh niên mua có cốc trà sữa mà khiến cả quán phải ghen tị.
And it's Xavi Alonso. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Camavinga.
Eze really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
He's got the shot away! They've done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious.
Ủa, bàn của Ronaldo.
This is utopian. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. half-time whistle goes. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly
4-4
dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think the first half
完成
performance
一下
would
考
show
试，拜
attacking
拜，
the
我
best
这
form of
里。
defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it's certainly paid off so far.
Argentina have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very peace they deserve for their splendid endeavour.
vậy vậy là đã đánh một mùa mới rồi. Không, bạn nghỉ rồi. Mẹ những thằng bữa này này phải report như kiểu người Việt nhỉ, ít le cái lịch nhỉ.
Whistle goes, and we start the second
Từ mấy
half.
hôm ra tôi report.
So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. He's through here. Batistuta. So to play, and it is a goal kick. Nuno Mendes. Camavinga. Played into space out wide, and he's managed to get free. Very nicely done. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. They're taking a moment to consider their options.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space. Argentina making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Bellingham. It's Petit. Oh, nice touch. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Looking for options
Gì
for
đấy?
movement.
Chuyện mà treo rồi thì Messi.
Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Messi. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Alonso. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise,
Yeah,
Peter, is that they
Messi.
won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine...
There's the hit! It's a goal!
Bàn tay nhỏ.
How many? Just how many?
Năm bàn
The
của không.
gulf
Vừa
in
đâu đâu.
class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
How many? Just how many?
How many is it? How many is?
Cambio en Argentina. Número 13. Número 8. Número 12. Número 10. Messi.
Chán đi nghỉ đi bạn.
Número 20. Número 22. Número 5. Número 9.
Mấy tuổi chứ con
Argentina
em mà.
choosing to make the first
Ấy
change.
vậy mà buồn vậy.
It's looking so easy, almost too easy here. Neymar, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Argentina are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Conte, the man that is tenacity personified. Bellingham. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick.
bày đặt giờ mệt mỏi rồi.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And no, he's seen through all of that. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Rafinha. Bellingham. Batistuta.
Oh, sweet feet. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
That's tidy. Turns and goes back. Picked out brilliantly. He is just caressing the ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Thắng lại cơ, một pha bóng hơi chệch choạng của thắng lại cơ.
Đến cả Mỹ cũng không tưởng tượng nổi Trung Quốc đang nuôi một con cá đuối khổng lồ giữa biển siêu công trình vệ tinh đang đẩy khá nhiều quy luật giao thông toàn cầu. Trung Quốc đã lặng lẽ tạo ra một thần vật cơ khí giữa lòng đại dương, một con cá đuối khổng lồ vừa bay lượn trên mặt nước, vừa luồn sâu xuống đáy biển. Nó không phải sinh vật sống, mà là một hệ thống hạ tầng vượt biển, hầm ngầm và đảo nhân tạo hình thành một chỉnh thể như sinh vật tiến hóa, được đặt tên là liên kết thuần tuyến, Trung Sơn. Toàn bộ dự án dài hơn 24 km, gồm cầu xi văng khổng lồ bắc qua cửa sông Chu Sang, hầm xuyên biển dài gần 7 km, cùng với đảo nhân tạo hình nguyên quản như xương sống của một con thủy quái cổ đại. Đây không đơn thuần là một tuyến đường, nó là một cú đấm thép vào giới hạn kỹ thuật xây dựng thế giới, nơi thời gian di chuyển giữa Đông Tuyến và Trung Sơn được rút từ hơn 2 tiếng xuống chỉ còn 30 phút. Nhưng điều đáng nói hơn là nó không được xây như cách chúng ta nghĩ về xây dựng cầu không chỉ đứng trên trụ, hầm không chỉ trôi qua đất, mà tất cả được lắp ráp giữa biển bằng công nghệ chìm khối, giống như con người đang dựng Lego khổng lồ dưới đáy đại dương. Mỗi một đoạn hầm chìm chục ngàn tấn được đúc trên bờ, kéo ra giữa dòng rồi nhấn chìm có chủ đích, chính xác đến từng cm. Nếu như các quốc gia khác tránh biển thì Trung Quốc chọn xây xuyên biển, điều khiển dòng chảy như lập trình bản đồ, tạo ra một lối đi mới mà không cần phải đi vòng quanh các thành phố lớn như Quảng Châu. Nói đúng hơn, họ không đi đường có sẵn, họ tạo ra đường mới để buộc người khác phải đi theo. Sự bao bọc của công trình không ở chi phí hơn 6 tỷ USD, bay ở thượng vọng biến khu vực Greater Bay Area thành một phòng điều khiển siêu kết nối của thế giới vật lý, nơi mọi mắt xích kinh tế, công nghiệp, đô thị đều được liên kết bằng các tuyến giao thông siêu hạ tầng thay vì những bản đồ đô thị truyền thống. Những gì từng được coi là logic giao thông
Mệt mỏi, mệt mỏi bạn này. 150 không eo, không giờ. Ít tuổi.
Bellingham. Kante, who does have an assist to his name. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That is a little
Người
undercooked.
nước ngoài, người Việt, tên thì giống người Việt nhưng đấy này, cái giống người Việt nhưng đấy nó để chơi tiếng Nhật.
And here's Schneider. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good
Đây
mover.
là tiếng Nhật.
Schneider has been
Người
it's
ta.
foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal.
And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Schneider! Keeper always had the measure of that. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Good read, needed to be. Now that looks a decent ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, super ball! Partey. Bruno Fernandes. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Maradona. And he's on his way!
Biết
Running with the ball.
biết tới cancel nhiều skill phết.
Exemplary defending.
Khi là người lớn chứ không phải trẻ con nữa rồi.
It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Nhiều skill ấy, thua.
Well, the Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Petit. Lovely bit of skill. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played,
Se agregan
well
3
stopped.
minutos al tiempo
Schneider.
reglamentario.
Neymar. Gets a good foot in there. Mendieta. He's a sharp little ball here. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Neymar. Bellingham. Mendieta. And that's that. Argentina really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen.
Đánh kiểu gì nhỉ? Thấy một trận à? Ghê. Cho thủ môn luôn. Vãi cả gôn. Cái P và P lại mệt rồi, nó cũng bó có biết rồi.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising. Evidently the crowd are hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to.
Siêu bao.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Cafu making good progress on the right-hand side. And here's Bale.
Modern football is full of power, pace and physicality. But there's a player out there who's managed to avoid the helter-skelter and play a game of purity.
The peerless Pirlo.
Yeah, he coined the phrase regista, and he rules.
Camavinga. Alonso. And he's Alonso! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Conte. Swept in. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's good vision. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's looking to set free a runner. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, and he's through the middle. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Corner number 2 then. Messi goes short. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul.
Hút ghê vậy. Trẻ
Now,
thôi.
the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And it's Messi. Messi going full steam down the flank. Aimed in towards the rises! It's loose and there's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Hay quá. Mẹ luôn. Đấy. Hay quá nó bắt được. Nào nhỉ?
Throw in.
Check à?
And they've switched it over to the other side. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bastoni attempts a clearance. So here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Still goalless at the moment. Some good work on the right flank here. Xabi Alonso. It's Alonso! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, a delicate chip through. Neatly clipped into space. Bale. Bale! Camavinga. To Thuram. Nuno Mendes. Interesting ball. And here's Eze. And it's Conte. He's going to be disappointed with that. Kubo. Oh, delightful ball. Camavinga.
Ơ gì đâu?
Bale does well.
Mẹ lát là gì đấy? Chơi công lý à?
Hello. And here's Bale. That's a fab. And the shot!
Mẹ.
Goal!
Lát rồi.
Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front.
Well, his movement is all
cái gì
based
đấy?
on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Botafogo have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Pirlo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Darwin. Alonso. Bale. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Eze. Xabi Alonso. And that has left him in a heap. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Nuno Mendes. Xabi Alonso. Camavinga. That's a shoulder to miss.
Vàng vạch. Chị. Cái gì đấy? Chậm vậy.
Good ball over the top. Bale. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It's a half which has simmered along nicely. warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Argentina can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
The fullback is in acres of space here. Xavi Alonso. Ronaldinho. No, that's been intercepted. Driving on and making good progress. Lobbed in behind. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Messi. Conte. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. Sends it crossfield. Eze. And he's on a charge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's Alonso! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot at it, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Messi is herring after that one, and it's Xavi Alonso. And here's Nunez. Darwin touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Eze will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the finish! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Your impression so far, Jim?
Argentina are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Schneider. And here's Batistuta.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, he's brought it down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So, this to restore parity. And Chet pulls off a sensational save.
Bắt cái cặp bây rồi. Man đéo ăn kìa.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Conte. Schneider played out to the left flank. Now it's Neymar. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Argentina showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Iniesta!
Cái gì rất nhỏ trận này không thể tưởng
Oh, so
tượng được.
close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Iniesta just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Đấy còn trượt. Quên mất bốc thăm bây rồi mà quên.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 21. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 6.
Schneider with the short one. Schneider. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the
Đấy,
ball. Botafogo have the chance to go the other way. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Iniesta.
về đằng quá.
Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Bastoni. And Iniesta. Thuram. And it's Iniesta. Oh, facing up to his adversary. He's got tall. It's in. Do not write them off. Back they come. Great header. Made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Bastoni gets good distance on it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Played into space out wide.
Teremos 3
Sane
minutos de
in
acréscimo.
acres of space out wide. And here's Schneider. And he's gone backward here. Batistuta! And again! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
Chiến thắng qua cả đối với Dung.
Short, simple, satisfying. He just knew
Yes, sir.
what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Nó bật hack hay gì đấy? Nó làm gì đấy? Các bạn đã rất cố gắng.
Chào em. Em.
Rồi, sao? Vẫn còn phút à? Mẹ chết, em tưởng.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And that is as
Một chiến
far
thắng
as
bên
it
gạch một của đội
goes.
Viên Dũng.
Argentina have done it with
Trận này
iron,
bàn
with
tính chất xác nhất.
pragmatism, the sort you expect
Ghi
from a
một bàn
team
nữa
like
mà
this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they
vâng.
reacted to that initial setback. Batistita claiming the Man of the Match award,
Sub.
and there is very little room for argument.